A waiter gives a gentleman a cup of coffee. The gentleman takes a sip and spits it out. He turns to the waiter and says, "Waiter, this coffee tastes like mud." The waiter, looking surprised, turns to the gentleman and says, "But, sir, it's fresh ground." A kid finds a magical lamp. He rubs the lamp, and a genie appears and says, "What is your first wish?" The kid says, "I wish I were rich." The genie replies, "It is done." "What is your second wish?" "Rich." A guy asks a girl to go to a dance. She agrees, and he decides to rent a suit. The rental has a long line, so he waits, and finally he gets his suit. He decides to buy flowers, so he goes to the flower shop. The flower shop has a long line, so he waits until he finally buys flowers. He picks up the girl and they go to the dance. There is a long line into the dance, so they wait. Finally, they get into the dance, and the guy offers to get the girl a drink. She asks for punch, so he goes to the drink table, and there is no punch line. Three friends stranded on a deserted island find a magic lamp. Inside it is a genie who agrees to grant each friend one wish. "I want to go home," says the first friend. The genie grants her wish. "I want to go home, too," says the second friend. And the genie sends her back home. "I'm lonely," says the third friend. "I sure wish my friends were back here." While leaving a grocery store, a customer dropped a bag of flour. A scout ran to pick it up. "Don't bother, young man," said the customer. "It's self-rising." The teacher asked little Johnny if he knew his numbers. "Yes," he said. "My father taught me." "Good. What comes after 3, 4? Answered the boy. "What comes after 6, 7? "Very good," said the teacher. "Your dad did a good job." "And what comes after 10, Jack?" A man takes his sick chihuahua to the veterinarian. They are immediately taken back to room. Soon, a Labrador walks in, sniffs the chihuahua for 10 minutes and leaves. Then a cat comes in, stares at the chihuahua for 10 minutes and leaves. Finally, the doctor comes in, prescribes some medicine and hands the man a $250 bill. "This must be a mistake," the man says. "I've been here only 20 minutes." "No mistake," the doctor says. "It's $100 for the lab test, $100 for the CAT scan and $50 for the medicine." A man was driving down the road when a policeman stopped him. The officer looked in the back of the man's truck and said, "Why are these penguins in your truck?" The man replied, "These are my penguins. They belong to me. You need to take them to the zoo," the policeman said. The next day, the officer saw the same guy driving down the road. He pulled him over again. He saw the penguins were still in the truck, but they were wearing sunglasses this time. "I thought I told you to take these penguins to the zoo," the officer said. "I did," the man replied. "And today I'm going to the beach." Thanks for watching this horrible video. If you want more garbage content, make sure to leave a comment saying how garbage I am at making content. Fuck.